Hello, welcome back to SDS. We are here for the bonus video, and that is the SDS Q&As. We've done it before once, and we are doing it again. Who was here for the last one?
Yes, sir. Who was here as well, too?
No, not the last
You
one.
was.
The
Oh
Q&A.
my God, you were.
It was the drafts. Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
you
did the
were.
Q&A. Yeah. I thought
Wait,
it was the drafts.
why did you say it like that? What
Because
did
he
he do?
doesn't know what he done, because he's I wasn't there.
I was
like,
there
yes,
for
you
the
were.
Q&A. Yeah. I thought it was the
I thought you
Physically, he
were.
was here. Mentally, he
We
wasn't
spoke
here.
about like the hardest position to play.
Yeah. The Q&A. Yeah, I was here. I was here.
I know you were.
I thought it was the drafts.
We're not doing a draft. We're doing a draft right now.
No, I knew we were doing Q&A.
So why do you think we're
No,
doing
he
a
said
draft?
you
I thought
done
you
it on
did
the
one
same
after
day.
that.
You did draft and
Yeah,
then
we did
Q&A.
the same day, yeah.
Yeah, we
So
did
he
the same
remembers
day.
the draft. Yeah.
No, I remember the Q&A as well. But
That's
I
why
thought
I
you
didn't
did-
say
I thought
no.
you did one after that. I thought you done one after that. I thought you
No,
meant
that was
after
the most
that.
recent one.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was there
Yeah, so now you're back.
for the Q&A. Yeah.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing now. So 3/4 of the table has returned for the same topic. Who was the fourth person? Fuad?
Fuad, yeah.
There we go.
That's why I'm in the guest chair.
There you go. And now we've got a new guest. Yes. Yes, the way this works is this format is cool because you guys get to get super involved. And the way you do that is you follow us on social media, in particular X, with the handle SDS_pod. Sometimes we post tweets like, hey guys, we are going to do a Q&A video and you guys can ask anything and we will answer it on the pod. Of course, we go through it and then we answer a bunch of them and you'll be credited. Your tweet will be on the screen, your handle will be on the screen, and we'll talk about it. What makes this fun is because we talk about different things. You can ask us random questions. Like the last one we had, what is the hardest position to play? We spoke about that for a bit. Then you asked us something like, what player from a rival club would you sign for your team? And we talk about that. So we talk about different things, and it's a chance for you to see a different side to us rather than just talking about what's going on right now. We talk about our football stories, our footballing opinions outside of the normal stuff we talk about. So if you do want to get involved in the future videos, follow us on social media. On X is SDS_pod. On every other platform is SDS pod. So the first one I want to go and talk about is from Foo_Izzy1. He says, who are the top 3 most technically gifted players to ever play in the Premier League? That's a...
What's that? What's that, Avi?
Huh?
What have they got as their picture?
Oompa Loompa, bro.
Yeah.
Faith of that should have beat you up that day, man. She knocked you out, man.
Yeah, that was obviously a question I was floating on Twitter, so I'm guessing that's why you asked it.
Yeah.
Not really original from you, is it?
So what if it's copy and pasted?
So what's
fam?
the answer
It's
then?
organic, fam.
What's the answer?
Technically gifted.
Technically gifted. I'm gonna
There's
go,
so many. There's a few players that played for your club
Yeah.
that deserve it.
and I'm gonna
Make
go
it.
for one person, like as in the number
I want
one
3.
spot.
Oh, okay.
big three,
It has to be
but
one
the
guy.
Number one spot is Suarez
What?
for me.
I
The
thought you were going to go
most-
somewhere else.
The most technically
I was
gifted player to ever play in the
gonna go
Premier
I
League.
thought Thiago would have been the one for you.
I
bro.
haven't-
Even
Yeah.
Bobby Firmino.
Can't say Thiago.
Why
I'm
not?
trying to say. All right, you know what? I
What?
said Suarez. Let me hear you, man. Say Thiago. Go on.
Thiago, technical ability.
I'd put
That's
both-
it.
I'd
Not
put
In the
both-
Premier League. In the Premier
They both
League.
played in the
To play in the
Prem.
Premier League.
Tell me something he did in the Premier League that you.
No, but this isn't about what they did. It's their
Tell me.
skill
No.
set.
I
Oh,
don't want to
the
hear.
question, but he doesn't understand
I
the
don't
question.
want to hear.
You're not getting what we're saying,
bro.
bro.
I don't care. I don't. What you lot are saying is ridiculous. If you're gonna scream,
Okay, what's your top 3?
that
Suarez?
played in the Premier League.
He played
For
in the
me,
Prem.
He played in the Premier.
That and showed.
What?
showed.
Thiago didn't show his technical ability.
Not really. Not at
You've
Liverpool,
lost
bro.
your whole mind, bro.
At Liverpool.
Yes, at Liverpool.
He showed his technical ability.
Yes, he had a game against
Well, I'm
United,
not
bro. He
saying
was
that.
ran
Suarez
the
is the
entire
number
game.
If you lot are gonna say Thiago and
Thiago didn't show his technical ability in the
I'm wrong
Premier
for saying Suarez. You're like, what?
Fool,
Not
you're gonna,
Thiago.
fool,
Forget
Liverpool
it.
fans are gonna kill you for this, bro.
Thiago.
Thiago didn't show his technical ability. He was injured a lot, but when he was on the pitch, he always showed his technical ability.
Forget. Well,
So who did you say?
Who's the other 2 then?
I'm not saying it. Well, I'm not saying it. This
Embarrassing.
is. I said Suarez, and you guys are killing me and saying Thiago.
No, Suarez is
Bro,
good,
come
but
on,
what?
bro.
Thiago
Now
never
it-
showed his technical
I'm
ability.
a Liverpool fan. You lot are talking Thiago from Barca and Bayern.
No, we're
That's
talking
what
about
you-
Thiago at Liverpool too.
He didn't really show it, bro.
I disagree
He
massively.
he showed glimpse of it, but he didn't really show.
Okay, are there
This
any
is it.
guarantees?
You lot are just that's ridiculous.
Technical ability. I'm not saying he scored 50 goals a season, but
Any
Bro,
guarantees?
it's not about
There's a
50,
few
it's
outside
not about-
shouts. I got Tom Huddleston as one.
his technical ability, yeah.
Technical
Top
ability.
3 is
Yeah, but
crazy.
top-
No, not top 3. I'm just saying outside shouts.
Forget. Just forget.
Sandy
forget.
Cazorla's up
I
there.
I said Suarez and man saying Tom Hudson.
Suarez is up
This guy
there.
wants to argue be about Thiago. Like,
Thiago Alcantara is one of the most technically gifted players ever in
He
Premier history,
is,
bro.
yeah.
So you should have said him.
Exactly.
But he never showed it at Liverpool, bro. That's the what
not
are the
asking
last
about performances,
The last
Fuzzy.
2 words. What are they?
Fuzzy,
You asked it. You told me.
You tell me. What league are we talking about?
the Prem.
And he played in the Premier.
I think he thinks he doesn't play in. He didn't play in the Prem.
Forget, you lot are just being so
Fool,
stupid
let me say,
right
I
now.
could say Pogba's one of the most technically gifted players in Prem history. Just because he wasn't at his best performance doesn't mean he's not technically gifted, bro.
Facts.
Alright,
So
cool.
who
That's
else
your
have you
opinion, isn't it? That's your man's opinion. Man screaming Tom Huddleston. Alright, Leon Osman. Straight. I love the way
Technically gifted, huh?
the way he-
yeah.
yeah,
good.
the way he glides.
Sandy Cazorla was quality.
Very, very.
It was one
You know
of
who
the
I
best.
loved?
Yeah.
Payet.
Yeah, Payet was good.
Dimitri Payet, technical
Payet was
ability.
good.
Well, you're going to disagree with that one. You didn't show it.
Payet was good.
We're all saying play.
Oh,
We're just
yeah.
saying
Right
names.
there. Hey,
now.
Payet,
Dimitri
then.
Payet's one of the most
Payet
technical.
Payet right there. That's right. He's right there, Payet. Started his career.
Oh, yeah, you love Dimitri Payet. Yeah?
believe this.
Recreating Dimitri Payet's goal.
They wouldn't beat SDS.
And that thumbnail was quality back then as well. I thought Dimitri Payet took
one of a kind back then. It was first.
that video banged as
Pioneer,
well. I think
bro.
got a million what?
Like, it got like 1 million views in like a couple of days.
I remember. That was
Number
crazy.
one's got to be Dennis Bergkamp. Bergkamp's got to be number
Yeah,
one.
Dennis.
Most technically
Eric.
gifted footballer.
Cantona.
Yeah.
Wow,
2016
Cantona's up
maybe.
there.
But I think
Dennis
Bergkamp's the most technically
Yeah,
gifted
he is the most
player.
technically gifted player in
He's
the
got
Premier
some
League.
comp. but
Especially for his height.
yeah,
build.
the touch.
Ridiculous.
There's a lot. There's a lot. I think Van Persie is very underrated technically.
Extremely
Bergkamp.
technically.
Yeah.
Van
take that
Persie
one.
technical ability is off the charts, man. It's
Hey,
still
laughing
laughing.
The
You
names we're
said
saying.
you started watching football at 05. You spoiled Arsenal. You as well. You was going country to country. So you don't know. And we're screaming Bergkamp. I'm not saying he's dead. But screaming players that we haven't... Well, let's talk about players
no
we've
one's seen
watched,
Bergkamp, bro.
No one's
Let's
seen
not
Bergkamp.
let- You know what's screaming...
So Bergkamp's not one of the most technically gifted players.
Tarab. Can we say Tarab?
Yeah,
Can we
you
say
can.
Of course he
Tarab?
can.
This is ridiculous.
Of course he
I
can.
can't believe
The
this.
You can say
question
Kenny
is
Dalglish as well.
technical ability.
I cannot believe
Nah,
this.
Galglish doesn't count. It's Premier League history. He's
Oh,
92
yeah.
honors.
Of course he can say Tarab. What the hell?
What's
This
wrong
is-
with you, bro?
This is nuts to me.
Why is it nuts?
I got scrutinized for
No,
saying
Suarez is a
Suarez.
great shout, but I thought
You
were
lot
saying-
killed me.
Nah,
No,
Suarez.
What?
No one did that.
Thiago. And now you man are saying Payet,
Payet's a
Benayoun. You man are just saying
Huddleston.
Like you man are going crazy.
No one said
fam.
Benayoun. Nah, bro.
This is
but-
nuts. You said Benayoun, bro.
Listen, we got Dennis Bergkamp. I mean, a player that has been mentioned, David Silva.
Yeah. Mesut.
Arsenal, you guys have so many technically gifted players.
Simon
Yeah,
Nasri.
Wilshere.
Jack Wilshere.
Diaby.
Rosicki.
Thomas Rudetsky.
What are we doing? Just naming players now? Are
Technically
we just
gifted
naming
ones.
players?
But and then we're going to pick our three.
Suarez has got number one spot, so pick two and
Nah,
three.
he don't. It's a group
We
decision.
agreed that it's
Suarez
Bergkamp.
ain't most technically gifted. He's not. The way he used
Wait,
to,
what do you
slam
class
the
as
ball
that?
into
I'm
people's
confused.
faces, man.
Paul Scholes?
Oh, of course.
Paul
Paul Scholes is
Scholes.
the most technically gifted player United have had.
Goals.
For me, yeah.
Yeah.
Hazard.
Steven Gerrard.
Gerrard technically gifted, yeah.
Gerald technically gifted?
Hazard has to be in that
Gerrard-
convo.
Hazard.
Hazard has to be in that convo.
Salah's not in that combo.
Don't joke with that one.
Forget this, man. Forget this. Let's just... What are we doing here?
Firmino technical
We're just
ability.
naming
Can I
players.
say
Of course,
Firmino? Am
I
I
said
allowed to say
Firmino.
Firmino?
He
I
said
said Firmino
Firmino.
already.
Is he allowed to? I don't
But I
know.
said Suarez, I got scrutinized.
Nah,
He said Benayoun. He said Tom Hudson.
Why did you say that?
What?
Suarez.
And he says Benayoun.
Suarez.
Suarez,
He
yeah.
says
If I was
Benayoun.
from Uruguay, that's how I say it. If I
Uruguay.
was from Uruguay, that's how I say it.
Suarez,
I love that
yeah.
country.
Okay, can you please forget about Suarez for that? We'll keep him in the
He's number one.
He's in the discussion.
For
Okay.
He's
you,
number
for you,
one.
for you,
He's
for
in
He's
you.
number
rotation.
one.
He's in rotation.
He's number one.
Okay.
He's number one. You want to put Tom Huddleston and Benayoun? Let's see.
No one
Let's
said
see who's
Benayoun.
second and third.
Benayoun.
No one person.
Let's see who's second and third.
Okay.
No,
Did I-
Bergkamp,
Bergkamp's first for me.
Bergkamp, David Silva, Mesut Ozil.
I think I have Scholes in
Santi
my top
Cazorla,
three. I
Paul
think Scholes
Scholes.
in my top three.
For me, Mesut Ozil's in top three.
I'm being dead serious. I think Payet's in my top three. I'll be so real. I don't think there's anything on a football pitch. you can
Nothing
do.
wrong with that, bro.
I
It's-
think
it's
there's
a
nothing
one,
on a
this
football
is
pitch you
one
couldn't do.
specific trait.
Yeah.
So you could say, you know,
Yeah.
it's one. We're
There's so
judging-
many
We're
options,
not plays
bro.
on one
Yeah,
specific
yeah.
trait. If you say what, you know, what the best headers of the ball, you know, or the best, who's the best throwing.
I think
taker.
Thiago's in my top three. Technical ability. I think he might be in my top
Yeah,
three.
Thiago's up there.
Thiago's-
I'm being dead serious.
Thiago's
I'm
up
being
there.
so serious, bro.
So let's just do players in the world.
Mesut's in there for me.
Forget doing Premier
Because
League. Let's do players in the world.
Mesut's technical ability was more vision. So with technical
Yeah, but that
ability,
touch as well.
with technical ability, there's different things that fall under it: vision, first touch, all that stuff.
You know what? I don't
Mesut
think
was-
vision counts as technical
Do you not
ability.
think-
I think technical ability for me is purely what you do on the ball.
Okay, but do you not think vision also floats in that category?
Nah, for me that's more IQ. I think
That's IQ.
technical ability for me is everything that pertains to what you do on the ball.
He's trying to say
So
Suarez then. I'm not
for you,
sure.
it's purely.
Oh, Suarez is brilliant.
for you, it's
Suarez is,
purely on the okay.
that's why Thiago for me,
so
the touch, the passes,
touch, how like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pass, weight of passes.
yeah,
all
the
that.
flicks. Yeah,
No one said
yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne.
He has
Phil
extremely
Foden.
high
Phil
technical.
Foden. Wow.
Why do you think? No, why do you think that? Why do you think no
Technical.
one said that?
Why?
I don't know.
Because they were busy naming Diaby, Tom Huddleston.
Diaby, great technical ability. Diaby.
Yeah, but for sure,
Yeah,
100%.
Pogba's in that conversation too.
Patrick Vieira.
Vieira's in there.
Okay, but let's go.
What, you're not messing with
100%.
the...
Like,
But I'm saying,
I can't
like,
believe
but
the
I'm
names
saying
I'm
players
hearing,
that
bro.
come
What,
to
Tom Huddleston? You're
players
shutting
that
down
are
Tom
We're
Huddleston?
just naming
No,
names.
where's Tom
now.
Huddleston?
Come on,
Okay,
bro.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
for
bro.
players that have just played in the Premier League who just born
To play
to
football.
play football. Oh, by the way, Martin Odegaard I haven't mentioned. He's in that.
Martin Odegaard, is he top 5 for
No,
Arsenal
no,
players ever?
well, yes, maybe.
What would you
He sounds
say?
like born
What'd
to
you
play.
say?
For most technically gifted Arsenal players.
He's in there.
I don't know if he's in my top 5.
Might break into the first.
Fabregas. Oh my
Might
god.
break
I
into
don't think Odegaard breaks into my top 5. I'll be so real.
I think
Yeah.
Santi.
Yeah.
I think he's in
Santi
there.
or
But-
Hold on. Let's do this real
Santi
quick. Top 5
Odegaard.
Arsenal.
Technical.
Santi or
Bergkamp.
Odegaard?
Santi, yeah.
Bergkamp.
Arsenal
Ozil.
Odegaard.
We can't have
Fabregas.
2 different comments at the same time,
Hold on.
bro.
If we're doing
We're doing the same thing though.
Yeah, but why
He's
would we say
naming.
time?
Yeah, you're like me. Santi.
Yeah, he's more
Cesc,
Yeah.
Ozil.
Yeah,
Bro,
Bergkamp.
come on.
Bergkamp.
Van Persie.
Wilshere.
Anelka.
Yeah, I don't know if Odegaard
You're
cracks
gonna
top
have
5, bro.
technical ability.
Rosicky.
Odegaard, man.
I don't
Nah,
know if he's top
I
5.
think he beats
Some of those
Rosicky.
guys.
I think he beats
Some of
Rosicky.
those guys.
Who?
Not
Sharks,
Nasri,
who?
not Nasri.
Who?
Nasri. Oh my god.
Who does he beat?
He's on my top 5.
Name me, because I'm
The only ones
I'm
I think are
flabbergasted.
guaranteed above him.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about. You're going off like what they've gone on to do, like their names. Forget their names.
I'm not going by.
I'm talking about just.
He's going by
You're
names.
put into this
No, I
world to
said-
play football.
You said
I said
Thiago.
Dimitri
I'm
Payet.
going off. You're put into this world to play football.
Yeah.
And Odegaard has that more than a
He's
lot.
not top 5 for me.
I think the only ones that are guaranteed above him at Arsenal history are Bergkamp, Ozil,
Fabregas has to be there.
Santi, and Cesc.
That's 4 guys right there.
And
Yeah.
Odegaard 5.
Did you say Ozil? You said
I said
Ozil?
Ozil.
No one said Henry.
You didn't say Thierry.
I'll be your technical ability. I don't know if Henry's top
That's
5.
my 5. Odegaard's there. 5th.
What about Anelka? You know, put
This guy does
Anelka?
great technical ability, guys. There's more that I haven't mentioned. I didn't put Nasri in there below the guys, but
Danielson?
Odegaard gets my top 5. Anyways, it's a Premier League. It's a Premier League all-round one. I think.
Rio Miyachi.
I think Bergkamp. It's tough. Bergkamp, Ozil, David Silva. That's my 3.
Bergkamp,
That's my 3.
Thiago. Sorry. Dennis Bergkamp, Thiago Alcantara.
Thiago's a joke.
Thiago
man.
has to be there.
Thiago's a joke. Yeah. I can't take out.
I think I go.
And I go Scholes. in mine.
I think I go
That's tough though. Wow.
Bergkamp, David Silva, and Pogba.
Pogba's insane.
Because for his height,
technical
his
ability.
build, his feet.
But you know what? The height and build don't come into account for me. Because
For me, it does
technique. Like that.
No, for me it does.
But for him
Because,
saying it makes it even more impressive.
yeah,
makes it impressive,
yeah, it
but
makes it
like-
more impressive because the smaller players are usually the more technically sound
yeah.
players. For his height and his size and
It's
even his weight,
impressive, yeah.
it's like you're more. They try to take you out of that.
Yeah.
They want you to just be a bully ball midfielder, but he kept his
Pogba has every pass in his locker.
everything you can think
Can I
of.
get your list, please?
Suarez,
yeah.
number 1.
He loves doing that when he's
Shortly
got.
followed by David Silva.
Yeah,
And after David Silva, KDB.
Fair enough.
So you think Suarez is more technically
Gifted.
sound?
Yep. I still
Then
haven't
David
seen.
Silva.
I still haven't seen a player like Suarez come in the league. Obviously, Suarez one ended prematurely, but for me, that premature run he had with Liverpool.
We're premature, right?
He's
No,
not mentioned nothing about technical ability.
What?
Nothing
Just made
about
sound.
technical ability.
You man saw Suarez.
Yeah, he was great.
And more than great. You man didn't see Dennis
I
Bergkamp.
don't-
He had his testimonial.
Henry was better than Suarez, but no one's mentioned Henry in this category because it's not about who's the best players. The players
Well,
bro.
I'm talking about
ability, I'm
technical.
touch.
Yeah.
I'm
Look what
talking
he
weight
said.
and
No, no,
pass.
Suarez not that.
Yeah,
Suarez
he
not that.
said he's
That goal
tough.
against
That's why there's other
Newcastle.
guys. Of course. No,
do the
Suarez-
sound, the
That's
whistle,
why
do the
I
whistle.
regret saying Suarez acting like he was like he should.
The goal
be.
against Newcastle.
I regret
Oh
that.
no,
Over
no,
the
that
shoulder.
That's the best
slash.
one.
No,
What about
touch
the
on the
4
chest?
goals
Yeah, I know.
against Norwich?
Yeah.
He scored a header from outside the box.
He's a joke.
Yeah.
Come on, fam.
You know
a
what it
joke.
is with Suarez?
He's
You know
a joke.
why Suarez doesn't come to my mind when?
Because he bit your guy,
unorthodox.
fam.
He plays
not that.
unorthodox.
It is,
Because
it is.
he's not as silky.
You don't like
Yeah,
that type
he's a
of
little
man.
brash sometimes. Even
Yeah.
when he dribbles, it's like clashing.
If he
to the
looked
opposition
cute, you would
ankle
have
and
like.
He
You'd
gets
have
a
been
lot of
all over him.
nutmegs.
If he was
If
cute,
his game was a little
if
cuter,
he looked
then, yeah, I
cute,
think
he would have been
would.
all over him, fam. I clocked
Why are you
it.
calling Suarez ugly?
No, that's
Yeah,
what
he is
you
a
you
little
don't like, fam. Sharky said to me, "Who was born to play
wanted to hear
football?
him say it.
Who was born to play
Suarez wasn't
football?
born.
Suarez was born to play football, fam. You crazy?
I think everyone is.
Why are you
born.
fine,
Get me
bro?
angry. I'm not fine. I'm getting frustrated, fam.
Oh, so you fought.
Like I said, I
angry.
regret not putting. I regret shutting you down with Suarez. But you were
Suarez,
you were
can't-
disrespectful to Thiago
I wasn't
Alcantara.
disrespectful to Thiago.
Massively.
I'm talking about in the
Massively.
Premier League,
Liverpool
bro.
fans, get onto it, bro.
I'm saying talk about in the Premier
Thiago
League.
didn't have any Premier League appearances
Are
where he
you in
showed
the,
you
okay?
incredible technical
What's
ability.
your top 3
Liverpool.
most technical gifted SDS members?
Oh, you saw me.
Only one guy in SDS
In what?
can do a
In what?
left-footed
In what? In
flip-flop.
what?
That's all I'm gonna
In
say.
what? In what?
Only
Are we
one,
talking about
only
in
one
ball?
guy in this whole podcast
we-
can do a left-footed flip-flop. That's all I'm gonna say. That's not
Good.
technical
Are we-
ability.
You saw me.
What are we
Qatar.
talking about in ball? Or
Yes,
are we talking about
duh.
looks? Are we talking about? Are we talking about? What are we talking about here?
Go, we're gonna end on this. Go.
Okay, are we going to talk about ball?
Yeah, ball.
at the like what you've seen.
What I've seen. You.
Yeah, he's there.
You are
He's
definitely
there.
there.
That chip I scored in Qatar.
No. The chip. He scored
He's
in
technical
Qatar.
elegance.
It was nice. It was
Rin,
No, no.
Rin. He's still kicking ball now.
I can't lie, bro.
No, that's not his game. He's not. That's not
He
his
doesn't
game.
get the concept.
What's
That's
not the
not his
game?
game.
What's not his game?
The question was technically gifted.
Yeah, probably rings more technical gifted than a lot of man
Yes,
here,
for
bro.
sure, for
Let's be
100%,
real. Like,
100%.
Yeah.
there's a reason
Fast.
why he's still
Of
kicking
course,
ball.
100%.
Amateur. Do you get it? There's a reason why he's still playing amateur ball, fam. Correct me if I'm
And
wrong.
abs.
I haven't seen abs play like that.
Abs is a little PNP as well too, man. I can't lie.
PMP.
No, he's got no pace or
P and
power.
no P.
Yeah.
He's got none of the P's.
I haven't seen him, but I'll,
You might
I'll
have
put
more
Illy,
PMP
I'll
than
put Illy there because Illy, what
Ilias
that
is
chick,
I know.
definitely
from that
Ilias
chick
is definitely there.
alone.
Who's the
Yeah.
third?
Yeah, that's it. Still,
We got a dead
Maybe
group.
I
abs.
think after that, no, but he's gifted in terms of like, the way he plays. Apart from that, I haven't really seen.
Yeah.
You get it? Like what you wanted me to say, you innit?
No, I said abs.
Oh, no, because the way you wanted me to go on and
No, I finished it off for you.
yeah,
So I'm trying to end the video.
you're putting abs.
Yeah, I put abs in there.
Okay,
In
I
terms of
haven't really
small sided
seen him.
games, yeah.
No,
I've
I
never seen him
haven't
play
really
bigger
seen
than.
him. I've only
sevens.
seen.
Yeah, I said
I've
three.
seen
I
everyone.
agree with his one.
By the way, what he did,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit was crazy.
Of course,
and
yeah,
I was
yeah.
grilling him the whole game, but then he shut me up.
Yeah,
Well
yeah.
done.
Nah, he had a great session.
He had amazing.
Yeah.
That was terrible. I
No,
can't lie. Actually, it was
yeah,
terrible.
I didn't know he had a burst of pace.
He does. He's
I
crazy.
didn't know he
I
had.
don't. Sharky never knew how to
I didn't know he had that.
I've never seen. You have a burst of pace.
He
I
burst of
bro.
pace. Serious,
It's
bro.
about damn time it showed up, bro.
I don't think I sprinted since I was 21.
I've never seen that.
Generally.
15 years ago. Man.
Let's go for another question. 3 transfers your club needs right now, and this was by Big McMalley. 3 transfers. I mean, myself and Elias, we're gonna do it together because we support the same team.
Yep.
And then, of course, I want to hear for you for United and for you for Liverpool. You could start off by giving maybe addressing the positions, and then we can talk about maybe player options. But what are the 3 first key positions that you would want to fill?
3's not enough, bro.
Definitely not for you guys.
When I was on Sky recently, I literally did my 5 players United should sign in the summer.
So your top 3, what position? Who were they?
Oh, you
Yeah.
got to narrow it down now.
Yeah, well, who were the top
Yeah.
3 players? Full stop. Do you remember?
Yeah,
That could be answered in
it
video.
was a striker. I think I had said Gyökeres, but like it can be any striker for me. I think I had said like a player who can kind of play in the 10 role, like one of those two in behind, and I think the other one was a midfielder. I think it was. But I would probably change it a little now, the more I've watched United. I think we really need somebody who can play on the left, not as a 10, but as like a left-sided player, because at the moment, Amram is playing like fullbacks there, but I think in a dream world for him, he's playing wingers there. And he likes to play right on the left, left on the right. So I think we need a right-footed player that can play on the left. I think we need a central midfielder because I think we're going to lose Casemiro and Eriksen in the summer. I think they're probably out the door. And we're a little late in that position, in my opinion. And I still think we need a center forward. I know some people like Højlund, maybe Abs like Xerxes. I know he does. I think United needs, any United team, I think we need a top center forward that we can rely on to score goals. And I have my doubts about both of them. So I would say those 3 positions.
Interesting. Okay. What about you for Liverpool? You mean you guys are at the time of recording, you're top of the league.
Yeah,
I'm sure you still will be by the time this video comes out.
yeah.
So does a team that's top of the league need 3 players?
Yeah, I think the 3 positions for me is a left back, a DM, and a striker.
I like this.
I think that definitely needs to be addressed. Yeah, I've watched people say that, yeah, we got 5 attackers and stuff like that. I don't think us sticking with Gakpo up top or sticking with Nunes up top or putting Diaz up top,
Jota.
not good. And Jota, again, Jota bags man, but doesn't really stay fit throughout the whole season. So I think them 3 there, if we address them 3 situations, no one can touch us.
Okay.
Another 3 players you guys should sign. Salah, Van Dijk, Trent. Those 3. Put the contract on the table. That's the most important signings you guys
Sign
can
the
make.
contract.
I'll definitely want to renew their contract, especially Salah.
Would you rather sign 3 new players
Yeah.
or renew those 3's contract?
Renew the free contract.
Has to be. Has to be.
Renew the
You
free
can't replace
contract.
them.
Like, come on, man. What they've done for the club.
2 of them are 30 plus.
What they continue
Renew,
doing.
bro. Salah doesn't look like he's aging. Salah don't look like he's aging at all. The
Oh,
way
he's
he's
African.
playing.
I was going to say he's Egyptian. You beat me to it, man.
I mean, we saw
Beat me to it, man.
we saw Yakubu, we saw Kanu, we saw them man, bro. And we then them man weren't their age. Them man
But
weren't
Femi
their
Martins was young
Oh,
for a long
yeah,
age.
yeah.
time.
Not their-
He was 27 for like 4 years.
Someone said Obafemi Martins, they played with him in Nigeria.
Yeah, I saw that.
They played with him in Nigeria. This guy said he was 7. He said they turned 25. He said he was 16. I said, nah, this is a problem, fam. They went to the same school, everything. How is he younger than me now?
That's
It's a
crazy.
problem.
He got held back 9 years, man.
Yeah.
Dramatic. But
Real
yeah,
one.
no, with Salah, definitely. But yeah,
But yeah, the actual signing players,
Left
you
back,
go for a
DM,
left back, a DM, and striker.
yeah.
So let's try to look at the market. We spoke about it already in the podcast.
I know who I
before.
want.
I recommended like Anthony Robertson. In the Premier League, you've got
Definitely.
Kirkes, maybe. Outside of the Premier League, the left back market isn't huge. You've got a lot of wing backs.
Yeah. No, in the Premier League, Robinson.
Yeah, I think that's a good
Definitely.
option.
I think
man.
we can take him as well. I think we could definitely grab
I
him.
think Kerkez would be great for you guys. That's
I really like this. And
Like,
he's young
yeah,
as well.
he's young.
He plays like
23.
young Robertson.
Yeah,
for
even
me.
younger.
Yeah, yeah. He
he's
reminds
21.
me of Robertson at his peak in terms of explosive,
Yeah, yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah.
But Robertson's good.
And he's
Robertson-
hungry as well.
Yeah.
What I saw, what he did to Salah and Trent.
Nice. Very good.
When
Yeah.
we played them, what he done to Salah and Trent, how they kept
Who?
quiet.
Robinson or
Yeah,
Kirkes?
by himself, Robinson.
Robinson.
And then Iwobi on that side with him.
Yeah.
Iwobi done a
What a
thing
player,
that game.
though.
For me,
Good player.
he's improved. But yeah, Robinson, definitely take him. Up top, Isak.
So who's the 6 you want? Isak's a bit of a far-fetched one.
People are screaming Zubamendi. I haven't really seen much of him.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie.
Appreciate the
I
honesty.
could either say, oh yeah, Zubamendi, let's take him, boom, boom. But yeah, people are screaming that he's amazing. We should grab him. So someone like him. But I think them three, they're the three I want. A DM, left back, and a striker.
You know them,
Isak and Robinson, definitely. For me.
the three players that I want Baleba from Brighton. I think that guy's incredible. I think you look at midfielders from Brighton.
Of course.
He's nuts. I think up front, I'm gonna shock you guys here. I would take a shot at Liam Delap.
Oh, I like
I think
Liam.
Liam Delap is next stuff.
Oh, from City to United, though.
He's Ipswich. Man. He's Ipswich.
They have buyback clause, no?
That left hand side. Yeah, and I actually said on Sky they should activate that. Don't let him go to another rival like.
What's
Cole
that? I wonder
Palmer.
what their buyback clause
It's like
is.
20-something mil, bro.
Decent, yeah.
Left mid, I'm still analyzing. I'm still scouring the
Yeah.
market. But those are the two I would look at for sure.
What about us?
Definitely a left winger.
I think defenders were fine. We have a lot of injuries, but that's injuries. They'll come
Yeah.
back. Defensively, we've got so many options. Forget
8.
defenders.
8 options.
Going forward now, we need attackers.
Yep.
Left wing, striker, and we could agree on that. Left wing and
Left wing
striker.
striker. I would go number 6.
Yeah,
go
look,
for
to be
number
fair,
6.
yeah.
Another 6.
A Partey replacement. Partey/Jorginho replacement.
That's because he doesn't like Rice.
Yeah,
in the
you
six.
don't
I'm
rate
not.
Rice in that
I haven't liked Rice in the 6 since we signed him. I love him as just a general
What about
midfielder.
what about an 8? That's actually good.
An 8, that's actually
You're
good.
reading Marino.
Who, are you talking about our number 8 or are you talking
jury's
about
not
an-
out yet.
are you talking about our number 8 or are you talking about our actual 8?
Ah,
see, he has to think about that.
Wow. Oh, it's for you though. You have to tell us that.
I'm asking because he's the
actual
one
8.
that suggested actual 8. For me, it's a number 6, a winger and a striker.
I mean, I agree with
think
the
that's
winger
it.
and striker, but I could take. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can agree with the 6, but that would just mean that Rice would take that 8 position. Then
What's crazy is I think we missed out big time on Caicedo, man.
what a player!
Missed out big time on Caicedo. I can't believe we actually went in for him. And
You say you missed out, but
I don't
look,
think we
I like
missed out.
Caicedo, but there's a lot of players out there, bro. Like Caicedo is a great player, but I think you can like good scouting. You can find a player in that position.
yeah,
that
we
do a
can.
role,
We
man,
can find a player in
honestly.
that position for much less,
Yeah.
obviously, and with untapped potential.
I
But
think so too.
I do think we need a number 6. We need for Arteta's to pass that, go on to the next stage. I think we need to replace Partey with another Partey, with a much
That
younger
would be a
version.
dream, that.
Yeah, man.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's very tough. They're rare midfielders now.
So
man.
do you have names, options? If we go
for that position.
the,
For
any,
number
any,
6.
any of the positions.
For the winger, my dream signing would be. It's not even Leao. I would love if we got Kavicha.
I love him.
I think my preference is Kavicha
quality,
to Leao. He's got the technical ability of like a number 10, but also has the winger attributes of beating
explosive
his
as
man.
well. Yeah.
He's explosive, left foot, right foot. I think Leao is amazing, but there's that question mark over his head of his full-on commitment, his defensive work and things like that. I think someone like Kavicha, you can get that out of them.
I like Leao's profile though, man. He's so long.
Yeah,
and
same.
I like his profile. He's always happy, man. He's always smiling.
So
on the
long
pitch,
is
man.
a crazy one.
I like him.
Crazy one. That is a
I see. Looked at me.
Rafa Leo.
Rafael Leo.
Yeah, striker.
You know who I think you guys should sign at left wing? Rodrigo.
Oh, that'd be a dream.
I think that's the
Oh,
one you guys
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
go for, man.
I'll
I think-
take that in a heartbeat.
I
I
think
said
on
that
the
last
right-
You're right. That's gone over.
I
a
think
lot
on
of
the
people said
right
right.
he's good, but for me he's at his best when he's on the left.
Yeah.
I think with Mbappe, like, is there like Rodrigo's gonna play if he
Yeah,
can?
I said that
but
last season.
I think there's an opportunity there.
But there's one more name.
Gone.
I'll take Marcus Rashford.
Go for it.
I'll take Marcus Rashford.
This guy's just like his manager, man. Captain Save a home,
I'll
man.
take Marcus.
I can
Rashford.
save her.
You're like J. Cole.
She
man.
don't want to be
Marcus.
saved.
Yeah.
Don't save her.
Give me Marcus. I'll take him off your
I
hand.
would not take him at all.
Allow it, bro.
I would not
20
take
mil?
him at all.
Bro, you can have him, bro.
so
Love
the same-
20 mil.
There's a bunch of other players. Yildiz at Juve's quality. I
He's
really
not
like
going
him.
nowhere anytime
I know,
soon.
yeah.
Ken
not going-
Yildiz, he's quality.
He's not
very
going. He's
good,
the number
man.
10, bro. He's not going
Rashford,
nowhere.
bro, look.
I want your number 10.
Huh?
That's it.
I don't know why you want him so badly.
I'll
No,
take
I'm
it.
telling
And we
you,
got the number
it's
10
like
waiting
this
for him as
dream
well.
that they
Number
have
10
with
is empty.
Rashford.
Number 10 is empty.
That's fine, bro. Give him 18, man. What did you guys
You
do?
know,
Well
you know
back
the
when
only
he
reason,
came?
the only
18.
reason why I want him is just
And 23.
to say we took Rashford from United. That's the only reason I want him.
Bro, that's
Like, I
us
feel like he
taking
would look good in the
Alexis-
Arsenal
That's
kit.
like us taking
Like
Alexis
this.
Sanchez off you guys. Rashford is not it anymore, bro. Genuinely, last year, remember we talked about it. I said, nah, I wouldn't want to see Rashford go to a rival. These days, I look at him and I'm like, nah, I don't think we're gonna be missing out on much. Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't think he's the same guy, bro. The idea is nice.
Yeah, it's
Take
a
me
nice
from
idea.
United, I
It's-
hear
it's-
you.
It's a nice idea. It's a nice idea.
I don't think he's what you guys need.
Let us know in the comments as well the team you support and then the 3 players or positions that you want to cover. It could be January, it could be over the next 2 windows, let's say. You know, the span over the next 2 windows. Let's go for another question. What is your favorite football memory that is not related to your club? And this was sent by Sana Odin's 10. Hasib said off camera that we can't talk about international football has to be club related because my obvious answer would have been
World Cup final.
seeing out the last World Cup final.
Same with me.
Yep.
What would
Well,
yours
probably
be? What
that.
would yours be?
Messi winning the World Cup. If it's not my, is it my? Can I say my country? Like Algeria winning AFCON?
no,
Or-
right. He's
I
a
thought
club.
it was physically being there.
Oh, that's different then.
Physically being there is different.
I know. I think he's saying just in general, club wise.
Favorite moment, like just.
I think he was saying in
well,
general.
favorite football memory that is not related to club. Favorite football
or
memory.
country, and it can
But
be
Hasib's
international.
added can't be
Not
international.
Favorite
Okay.
football memory.
Club wise, mine will probably be the Aguero moment.
That's a good one.
That's my least
Yeah.
favorite. That's my least favorite.
That was
moment
crazy.
ever.
Man United, the whistle was finished. They thought they won.
I remember watching a game and they were doing the side by side.
Insane.
Like,
I
it was
remember.
Phil Jones topless.
See the helicopter going, man.
Yes, Phil Jones topless. He's
thought he'd
looking
done it.
over. He's talking to Alex Ferguson. They score. It's crazy. I remember
That's my
watching.
least. Honestly, that's
yeah.
why I remember where I
Only
was.
assist.
For me, West
Yeah.
Brom, Arsenal, and Koscielny scored to secure us top 4.
But I thought he said not
No,
your
we
club.
secure
Though.
top 4. Obviously, I'm not gonna. Even if it was related to my club, I'm not gonna pick a moment where we got top 4
Koscielny, yeah.
football. I was saying that was our version of the City United game because Spurs were playing, Arsenal playing on the last day, competing for top 4, and we got it. But obviously, I can't pick anything related to my club.
I got
Obviously,
2.
Aguero's one is obviously in my head. Go ahead.
Firstly, Atletico Madrid versus Liverpool a few years ago. That
COVID.
for me is
Oh,
the,
that was crazy.
that for me
COVID
is the
came.
greatest hate
Yeah.
watch I think I've ever
When
seen.
COVID
Llorente,
in my life.
Marcus
When
Llorente.
COVID-
No,
Morata.
Morata. Yeah, Morata.
Morata, yes.
That for
Adrian
me-
in goal.
that for me
That's when COVID came. Yeah,
COVID.
You let all the away
They
fans
brought them
on.
though. They brought it. I remember that day. I remember that day. We was
That's
letting
your
everyone into our
favourite
country.
That's one of my favorite moments that's not related to my club. Of course, bro. Yo, that was incredible. Honestly,
game-
that's
that was
my
a great
favorite
game as
hate
well.
watch
Should've
of
been
all
postponed.
time. Bro.
I think 6-1 for me. City 6-1.
Yeah, 7-0, I'm sure, right? Yeah,
No,
I'm
no,
guessing.
that's 6-1 more so.
What's mine?
When David Silva did that half volley.
Yeah,
Oh
crazy.
yeah,
Dead in
Beautiful.
Dzeko.
You know my other one though, Milito Inter Champions League final.
That was
2002.
nice.
Against
That
Bayern
could-
Munich.
yeah, I love that
I've
team.
got,
I
I've got
love
weird
that
ones.
moment.
I've got the Darren Bent beach ball goal.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah?
really like that.
They're fun
I really
ones.
like that. I got the.
Oh, I'm even forgetting actually. Sorry. My favorite moment for me, not club wise, was the Mahrez goal against Chelsea for Leicester. Do you remember that?
Oh,
That's-
yes.
That's the game I think I got Mourinho
They
sacked.
got him sacked,
where
yeah.
he,
The
like,
chop,
whipped
the two
it.
chops.
That, goal,
Yeah.
that was the day I think everyone started taking Leicester really serious. And I think Mahrez really like, shit, this guy's legit. Yeah, I love that moment right there.
And when Balotelli took off his top. I said,
Oh,
wow,
why it was me?
Yeah, that was a 6-1. Yeah.
That was iconic.
The wink,
Yeah,
the wink at Rio as well.
That season sucked, man.
Yeah.
Tevez against United. Tevez running across to the
Wow,
bench.
man. I hate City so much.
Tevez
bro.
running to the bench.
This is why days like today make it so much sweeter. I've suffered so much to City, bro.
Yeah.
I can't believe there's United fans out there that actually root for City and title. It makes me sick. Bar you guys. When it's you guys, hey, I want City to
What
win.
about like legendary Classico moments? There's been so many.
5-0. The 5-0 is iconic, bro.
The
5-0.
Messi goal, the
Wow.
Champions League one, where he ran through everyone.
Yeah, but the 5-0, I think that's the biggest shock result I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Because that's the first Mourinho Pep Real Barca. Everyone thought, yo, it's gonna be the game of the season. The way they smoked them 5-0.
cool, though.
Messi looking at the scoreboard like
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Also,
PK doing this.
Yeah, no, that was crazy.
And then, yeah.
Barca vs PSG.
Oh,
the
six
new
one.
camp.
Yeah,
It was
That
crazy.
one-
I missed
that
that game,
one
you know. You know when
What?
yeah, no. So I was at home watching it, and then I think I saw PSG score the first, and then I think Barca scored after, right?
No. Barca went up 3-0, and then
Yeah.
PSG scored 3-1, meaning they had to score another 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
'cause
they
away
made it
goals-
3-0,
away goals
I
time.
went out. I was watching. I was like, game's done, and I went out. And then while I'm out with my brethrens, I'm seeing on my phone, goal, and I was like, I'm missing this.
Yeah,
I know Ronaldo's bicycle against Juve.
She better be worth it.
Watching that live, that was
goal.
Yeah,
she was
great,
worth it.
great bicycle. Or Bale was against Liverpool. Bale's
against Liverpool.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on, man.
Bale versus
For me,
Liverpool.
Ronaldo's
Vinny,
better for
Vinny
some
versus
reason.
Liverpool.
Benzema against Liverpool.
Benzema versus Liverpool.
Yeah.
Against a guy that had a concussion. Come on.
He got
you
diagnosed like
can't-
2 years later.
Come on, Sean, you can't.
He got diagnosed.
Guy
2 years
wasn't
later.
100%, fam.
Okay, well, you can't pick it because it's not for your club, but yeah, the Barcelona game, Liverpool, Barcelona. Tottenham Liverpool Champions League final was good as well for me.
Liverpool
I
AC
enjoyed that one.
Milan.
Oh yeah, that was the worst final I've ever
It
watched.
was, the Tottenham Liverpool one was good for me.
What about Liverpool and AC?
Which one?
Which
The
one?
one you lost?
05.
05.
07. Nah, I didn't watch it live.
My.
Oh, 05, I watched it live.
I didn't watch it live.
I watched it live at home, I remember. Yeah.
But the Barca, is-
That's when I was
Oh,
just getting into it. I watched the
Liverpool
Arsenal
3,
FA Cup final
Crystal
that,
Palace
like that
3.
same month, but not watched.
Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0 when Gerrard slipped.
Yeah.
that's
There's
good
some
one.
good ones. Yeah.
Oh,
But-
3-3, Crystal Palace?
Yeah, I love that
3-3,
one as
Crystal
well.
Palace
too.
is good.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Liverpool 2009 when they
okay.
lost the league as well
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no,
like that
Torres
one.
leaving.
Oh, hold on, City beating Aston Villa on the last day.
Yeah.
Gundogan, I love that one as well
okay,
too.
what about when they signed David Moyes? When they
That's not a
signed
game.
Van
Okay, not a
Gaal?
game.
We're taking
When
it
they
left.
signed Jose Mourinho? When they signed that Ralph and said this is Klopp's grandfather?
And he said open heart surgery.
What about City versus Brighton last day of the season to beat them? Yeah, love that one. Yeah, 97, not enough. Yeah, I love that one.
All
More
right,
you needed.
we took that question too far left, but we gave some genuine good answers in there, and then started valid shots. This is a good question by Dahir DBL7889. What makes people, like specifically you guys, support a football team? Is it because of a certain player or players? Is it because of, is it location based?
Can I tell the story before I start
Is it
supporting
the
Arsenal?
style of play? Something else? What is it? Go ahead.
FA Cup final. Was it 2004?
2005.
2005 FA Cup final. Man United versus Arsenal.
Vieira.
I had, swear to God, I had an uncle in my room with a Man United top waiting. He said, we're going to win the FA Cup today. When we win the FA Cup, you can be a Man United fan forever. I was like, you know what? Whoever wins, I'm supporting to them today.
Say no more.
Swear. Soon as Arsenal won, I looked at him. I said, you bought that shirt for no reason, man.
Wow.
And I became an Arsenal fan that day.
So for you, it was a specific game. Similar for
game,
me.
yeah.
It's actually similar for me.
Mine's
My
the
first
same.
memory was that final as well. Go
Mine's
ahead.
exactly the same, but not that.
No, yours is interesting.
Oh, so you became Arsenal fan?
Actually,
yours,
no,
yours
as in
interesting.
mine's Liverpool.
Yours is interesting because you're from Islington.
Yeah.
Yeah. You live down the road from Arsenal.
Yeah.
You always have.
Your brother's Arsenal fan?
We went every Arsenal Liverpool game at the Emirates. We go together.
Yeah.
Most recent one, and obviously you've been struggling there a lot, anyways. Not the one that we just drew 2-2. Maybe the one last season where we beat you. After the game, we walked to your house from the stadium. From Emirates. So
Crazy
location-wise, it makes most sense for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Your brother supports Arsenal as well.
Yeah.
Even
So
your pops supports Arsenal.
Your story.
Don't really good.
So your
Don't really care about
So what's your story?
Liverpool versus Arsenal FA Cup final. 2001.
2001, yeah.
2001.
Damn.
Michael Owen.
Oh, I did.
Fam, you're 30, bro. You're coming, everyone's approaching, bro.
No.
Everyone's approaching.
Michael Owen double, yeah.
Yeah, the Michael Owen double.
Yeah.
So I said the same thing as him. Whoever wins, this is the club I'm going to support. So it was that FA Cup final in particular was big in my era. Like all the little kids had Arsenal shirts. Everyone in my secondary school, Arsenal. But I just said whoever wins, this is my club. And Michael Owen just made me fall in love with Liverpool. So that's what I chose.
Since then, how many titles have Arsenal won?
Since 01 titles,
Yeah,
2.
titles. And how many Liverpool
We
won?
won one, but how many Champions League did we win? How many Champions League? Now
Two.
he asked them how many
Two.
Champions
No,
League
he's
did
asking an
Arsenal win?
Arsenal question. Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
won 2 since then.
And what about you? How many
Less-
countries
less-
have you moved
less
to?
league titles.
How many countries have you been moving to and trying to migrate?
How many visas have you
How
got?
many visas have you gone through?
crazy.
This guy might be FBI, you know? You might be FBI.
Your
You might
story,
be,
your,
it's like a-
your story is as simple as your dad. So you're born into it.
My dad.
Oh, boring. He's basically saying.
Nah, but no. Everyone's gonna say.
Wait, what did
no,
you worded it?
No, he's that simple. It's like, yeah, your dad.
Yeah, he said
No,
you-
but like some people.
Yeah,
some,
you had your dad growing
my
up. We
dad's-
didn't.
My
All right.
dad's story about how he started supporting United is more interesting.
So
I
you
hear
would.
it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What's he talking about?
No, he said. But earlier we were just basically like
Well, dad was dad. Is that what he
ideating.
said?
We're ideating. Imagine a master match between your dad and Faisal Dad.
Oh, yeah. That'd be a good game. That'd be a good match.
Hey, it's hereditary, man. He's smoking him, bro. Hey, Fizz, you're
Coached by generations.
bro. Yeah, bro.
So
It's generational ass whooping, bro.
you had a choice. You had a choice who to support.
Generational.
And my kid, he's whooping Faisal's kid's ass too.
Good.
You had a choice.
Faisal Pop scratches Jace.
Well,
On a
I
random,
met his dad too. Blessed guy, brother. Yo,
on a random Monday
He's
night.
watching now.
Huh?
He's watching the show now.
Good.
it's your son
You
calls
had a
this.
choice of who to support, right?
Yeah.
Had your own decision.
Yeah, me merchant.
You had your own choice.
Yeah. So for me, for my story was.
I know, brother. I just
But
said you
I
had a
already
choice.
started
yeah,
the story.
fair.
I was
He
about to-
didn't finish his story.
I didn't even get
He
to
did have a
start.
choice.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah,
start.
he got groomed. He got groomed to support United.
What? That's why we don't let him finish. Why do you think I don't let him finish, bro?
That's crazy.
It's facts.
I don't
though.
feel alone.
That's grooming.
Can
G.
you tell us the story? Go on.
Look, he's gonna say my dad. Look, that's
My
grooming.
dad's story is more interesting than mine. So my dad grew up in a time in Algeria where Liverpool were actually the best team in England, and everybody in his village they supported the Algerian team, but they also supported Liverpool. And he just wanted to be different. And United had Brian Robson; they were winning FA Cup, so they always get the FA Cup in Algeria. That was literally him. Everybody supports Liverpool, John Barnes, all those guys. But United were a good FA Cup team those days, and in Algeria they show a few games on TV a year, and one of them is the FA Cup final every single year. I think one of those years, Brian Robson led United to the FA Cup. So started supporting them then. And then when he moved to Canada, Eric Cantona was like the big guy in town. And Eric Cantona is his favorite United player ever. And then he had me, and we were winning at the time. So me supporting United was like a good decision.
I love the FA Cup.
My first 3 years of supporting United, 06, 07, we won the league. 07, 08, we won the league and the Champions League.
Yeah, the good start.
08, 09, we
Yeah.
won the league and went to the Champions League final. I was under the impression,
Had
yo,
a great start.
bro,
had
I
a
won
good
the lottery, man. Every year we win. And
Yeah. I'm jealous. You had a good
Yeah,
one.
that's the
Yeah,
silver
yeah,
spoon.
yeah.
That's good.
nah, for real,
Yeah,
the last 10 years, bro,
Yeah.
I've been a victim, man. I can't lie. I'm abused.
Life's good. Life's good.
That's what happens when you get groomed. From early, Sharks, let's hear your story.
Simple story. My own locations where I moved to North London. I moved around quite a lot growing up. Moved to North London. Moved to North London. About 8 years old. Which is about 2005. Damn. And yeah, but you lived in the Arsenal side of North London, which is Islington. I lived in Enfield, which is more
Spurs.
Tottenham.
That's
Yeah.
all Tottenham fans.
But yes, but the first big game I watched the final was that 2005 FA Cup final. So it was either Arsenal or Tottenham, and Arsenal won that FA Cup final. So it was always going to be Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal fan ever since. But my dad was a Chelsea fan. Still is. Your dad's a Chelsea fan as well. So is Renz, and all three of us are Arsenal fans.
My dad's a
You
Liverpool
guys
fan.
wish you were groomed, man. God damn.
My dad's a
By the way,
Liverpool fan. Thank God. I
Mr.
know.
Hassan, I'm sorry. Big respect to you and the family. I didn't mean to be insulting or whatever. This is purely between me and Faisal. I'm sorry.
He just clocked. He might get his ass whipped by a real man.
Nah, I want to show respect.
Faisal's Pop's gonna come next episode.
Nah, it was nice to be the other day, so I
Come
got
with
to
a
show
half and half.
Oh, it's generational. It's generational half and half. Is it Boohoo Man as well?
He's gonna come in, call me a Haiwan.
Oh,
Okay.
that's hilarious.
Who makes more sense?
That's
To,
good.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
go on.
break it.
Break the whole set. Break the whole set.
who makes more
loving
sense? Who makes more sense to support Arsenal? Him or him?
So the camera's got seats. So who's him and who's him?
Fawizzi and Lias.
One of them lives in the area.
What? Fu, he lives in Islington.
I'm saying, but in terms of the way he perceives.
Yeah, but he lives in Islington. He should support Arsenal.
So wait,
How should I support?
he lived in Islington, but he's got French in him.
Yeah, Arsenal.
Yeah, it's good. You know
I like winning. I can't be an Arsenal fan. I'm sorry.
There you go.
I'm winning over there.
Next question by Manny THFC. What's the biggest what if moment in football history? That's a good question because there's so many.
Oh yeah.
So many. Like for
if moment?
example, what if Arsenal had won the 06 Champions League final?
Yeah, imagine how we'd be
What
now.
if I'm saying a lot of Arsenal ones. What if Wayne Bridge didn't score that winning goal against us in the Champions League in 2004? Mourinho wouldn't be Mourinho right now.
Yeah.
What if Neil Maupay didn't injure Bernd Leno?
Emi Martinez wouldn't. Yeah, no World Cup for Messi.
Messi wouldn't won the World Cup. What is the biggest what if moment in football?
What if Pep Guardiola wasn't at Man City? That's it for me, fam.
Football would be
Because
healed.
that guy traumatized.
We'd have trophies. We'd have trophies.
Yeah,
You'd have a league as well.
I hate the way you said we like that. You know, don't compare.
Do you think if Pep didn't exist, do you think Klopp will do 4 in a row, 5 in a row?
Yeah.
Or dominate that, or do you think it'll be more?
Look at the table. They won it by a point, 2 points, and stuff like that. We 100%.
You reckon?
Yeah,
Like,
but hold on. In
you'd have
those
the same
4 years,
domination.
Don't bring yourself into it. Don't you dare.
In that 4-peat, 1 year they came second, 1 year we came second, 1 year they came second, 1 year they came second.
Exactly.
What does that mean?
Hold on. No.
What if?
In the
It's a what
4-peat,
if.
we
No.
What if?
In that
I
4-peat,
said, what if
you
Pep-
came second
Twice.
twice. We came second twice. You came second once. You came second once.
we came second twice.
So they'd
Oh,
have more leagues
we
in the
would've
last
won
4 years than
we
you
would've won
guys.
league.
Man said, what if Pep Guardiola didn't
exist. So the team that
What
were
the hell are you
second would win
talking
it.
about then?
Pep
So why are you
won
shouting?
6
Fuzzy?
leagues. Pep won 6
Is that Man United top or Egypt top?
What the f- are you talking about?
Look at them. Look at the color.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah.
Why did you deflect
No,
onto
no,
me?
yeah.
He's gonna stop wearing it now. Look, he's gonna stop wearing it.
Oh, I did. I just clocked.
I can't look at it different now.
Yeah.
I can't see it. I can't.
He just clocked. This is
like Yemen.
I went, ah,
This
man.
is like Yemen, bro. It's not even.
I can't unsee it.
Well, that's what. But yeah, for me, what if Pep Guardiola didn't exist at Man City?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's too big, though.
Okay,
Too
you
big.
can take.
Can I
I
give you
want
guys a
like
good
a
what if?
moment.
Can I give you guys a good what
A
if?
moment.
Let me give you guys
What
a
if?
good what if.
Okay, what if Gundogan didn't score
What game?
against Aston Villa? Against Aston
Thank
Villa.
God he did. I guess we'll
In the-
never know.
in the final, in the last game of the season.
What if Jared did a slip?
Yeah, that's a better one.
Klopp
I don't
would
want to
never be
think
Liverpool
about
manager.
that.
Exactly.
Would Klopp ever be
I don't think
manager?
about that. I
Would
don't wanna
Klopp
think-
ever
I
be
don't wanna
Liverpool? Fuizzi, would Klopp ever be Liverpool manager if Gerrard didn't slip and Rodgers won the league? Would you have ever fired him a year later and hired Klopp? Honest question. I'm not trolling.
Obviously not.
Yeah, of course we would have. Because as I said, there's moments in football, bro. There's only so much a person can take your club.
Yeah, he
Brendan
would have won
Rodgers-
the league.
He won
No,
us
but
the
if-
league, but after that, that's it.
No, but does he
It's
have
your
more? No, but hold on. Fuizzi,
Quit while you're ahead.
He would have had more credit in the bank.
He would have quit.
He would have had
while
more
you're
credit in the
ahead.
bank.
So hold on. Rodgers
while
would have
you're
quit
ahead.
after winning the league.
No, I didn't say win after winning the league. Soon.
The question is, Gerrard, if he didn't slip and Rodgers won the league,
Yeah.
would he have got sacked the next season?
I don't know, but whatever. It happened. It worked out. We got Jurgen Klopp, and I loved it.
But that's
fam.
the
It
point of a
worked
what
out.
if. What if it happened?
It worked out. I guess we'll never know. That's what you said to me, right? I guess we'll never know.
How much did it work out?
I guess
though?
we'll
How
never-
much did it work
it
out?
worked out 100%.
That you won everything once, which is good. but you could have won
worked
more.
out. We won everything though. I saw everything with Jurgen.
You did.
What did you? I saw everything, bro.
What
I
else
saw
did you
everything. I
see?
saw Champions League. I saw Prem, FA Cup. I saw FIFA Club World Cup. I didn't know that existed.
The format
I saw
changed
that.
now.
How do you not know that existed?
Shut up, man.
How do you not know that existed?
It's called a figure of speech.
No, it's not.
Called a figure of speech.
What's the figure of speech?
I saw Jurgen win everything. So whatever happened, I guess we'll never know. So
All right, man.
bun your if buts and maybes.
The
bro.
question's about what ifs. We can't bun it.
I'm like James Redmond. We do absolutes, bro. We don't do
What if
no-
Colin Moani scored?
I guess we'll never know.
This is a dumb question, then. Man.
What game am I talking about?
I guess we'll never know.
What game are we talking about, Colomani?
What game am I talking about?
I guess we'll never know.
Twizzy. What's the game he's talking
I
about?
guess we'll never know.
Twizzy, your reputation's on the line, right?
Let it be. I guess
We
we'll
need
never
you to know real quickly right now.
I guess we'll never know. No, I guess we'll never
Please.
know.
For what year?
I guess we'll never know.
That's
The
no
FA
comment.
Damn.
That's no comment.
I plead the fifth. I plead the
No,
fifth.
not FA. World Cup final for France. No, but all I want to say is, I guess, why can't I say that? I guess we'll never know.
You
Can't I
can't.
say that?
Took you a minute.
Because
He
now,
was scrambling his
look
brain.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. That is the end of our Q&A this week. Let us know if you enjoyed it. Like I said before, if you want to get involved, follow us on X, SDS_pod. And we will hopefully get you involved in another video in the future. We will see you very soon for more videos this week on SDS. Thank you for watching and goodbye.